What's up, guys? Godlove here again. About 90% of all beginner Forex traders believe the answer to them not making money in Forex trading lies in a strategy. Or they believe they just have to look for that Holy Grail strategy that will be able to make them money in Forex trading. In today's video, I'm going to be able to tell you guys the opposite. On today's video, I'm going to tell you guys you have been believing in a lie, or you have been preached a lie. All right, because when it comes to Forex trading, a strategy is just about 20% of what you need. All right, a strategy is just about 20% of what you need to be able to make money in Forex trading. What is the rest? 80%. What is the rest of the 80%, which is even more important? What if I'm even going to blow your mind again by telling you a strategy, there are even more factors that are more important than a strategy when it comes to Forex trading. And you're going to see that on this video. That is why on today's video, we're going to be talking about what we used to call a strategy prostitute. All right. What is a strategy prostitute? A strategy prostitute is somebody that, okay, today you grab a strategy, you think the solution or the answer to all your problem lies in that strategy. You grab that strategy, you test that strategy for a couple of days, you have some winners, and the moment you have a loser with that strategy, you drop the strategy, you go to Mr. D, you look for that, you buy signals, you buy this, because you are looking for that Holy Grail. At the end of the day, you are just in the circle of doom, what we call the circle of doom of Forex traders. All right. So on today's video, we want to be covering what you need to be able to do to be able to come out from that addiction, because it is an addiction. Many people are addicted to that. They know they need a strategy to be able to make money. They need another strategy, another Holy Grail. People, if you check comment section, all my people right there, please, can you just give us one of your strategies? Can you just, even though I've given you guys more than 10 free strategies on this channel, you are supposed to take my strategy and make it yours. You are supposed to take my trading style and make it your trading style. So on today's video, I want to be able to tell you guys, stop jumping from strategy to strategy. Stop jumping from trading system to trading system. Stop jumping from trading mentor to trading mentor. All right, that is why you need to be able to understand. Remember, I said just about 20% of what you need to become a profitable Forex trader lies on a strategy. The rest 80% lies here. The rest 80% depends on you as an individual. When it comes to Forex trading, I can say there are just two parts of your body that are needed the most. You need this and you need this. You need your brain and you need your heart. Your brain, that is where you're going to learn, that is where you're going to formulate all those strategies, that is where you're going to come up with those dope systems and stuff like that. That is just about 20%. Then here, your heart, when it comes to your heart, this one here is about what? It's about 80. It's about 80%. This one is about 80%. About 80% lies here. This is where you find who you are. This is where you find who you are as an individual. This is where you define your risk appetite. There are some people, somebody like me, I might lost $10,000 and it's nothing for me. I might lost $1,000 or even $100 and I'll still smile and it will be nothing for me. But there is somebody, if that person has to lose $10, that person won't eat for 2 days. That person will have suicidal thought. There are people like that. You understand? There are people like that. So there are different individuals. That is why when it comes to trading, even if I give you a strategy, you need to make that strategy yours. I'm going to explain why I'm saying this and how you can do that. Even if I just give you a strategy, you need to make that strategy yours, because you are different, I am different, we are totally different people. We are two different individuals, and the way I think, the way I react, the way I'm reflexive, the way I do things is purely different from the way you do things. That is why I say only 20% of what you need in Forex trading lies in a strategy or on a trading system or on that Holy Grail trading robot, or only about 20%. But 80% lies on what? Trading psychology, building up yourself, working on yourself, asking questions about your own personality as a forex trader, or your own personality as an individual. What is the risk, your risk tolerance? What risks can you tolerate? What is your risk appetite? Because different individuals have different risk appetite. You train yourself in that way. That comprises about 80%. Trading psychology and all of that comprises about 80%. We've covered all of that on this channel, and we're not talking about that today. So the best advice for every beginner, I know I've been on that system. I've been on that loop. I call it a loop. I've been on that loop where, I've been on that loop where today I take a strategy from maybe person A. I trade that strategy for what? For maybe 1 month. Some days I make money, some days I lose money, some days some days end up blown account, and maybe after some time, maybe after just testing this strategy for 2 months even, I just say no, this strategy is not good, and I move to what? I move to person B. I go to person B again, I take another strategy from person B, I test that strategy for maybe 2 days, 3 days, or maybe a month, and the moment I have just one loser, I change that strategy again. I go to what? I go to person C. I test that strategy again for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The moment I have a loser, or even if I just have a series of losers on the line, I change it again, and I go back to person A. I just keep doing that. You are on that circle where we call the circle of doom. The circle of doom when it comes to forex trading. That is where you're going to remain if you don't change your mentality immediately. There is no Holy Grail strategy in forex trading. There is no Holy Grail mentor strategy in forex trading. No, that doesn't exist. If you've ever seen a strategy in forex trading that guarantees you a 100% accuracy, come to me, let me know, and I'm going to shave my hair bald. All right, just to tell you, there is no strategy in forex trading that will guarantee you a 100% accuracy as of today. Since forex trading was discovered back in the 1940s in the Bretton Woods Conference to today, there's never been a strategy. So please stop. Just stop there. Stop searching for that Holy Grail. Stop searching for that holy strategy. Stop searching for that one holy strategy, and instead do this. Try to synchronize yourself with any strategy that you have. How can you do that? Even if I give you a strategy, right? Even if I teach you a strategy, it is very good for you to be informed. If you are not informed, you're going to be totally deformed. You're going to be totally deformed, right? So even if I teach you a strategy, good. I have introduced you to that particular strategy. Take that strategy and make it yours. All right, take that strategy and make it yours, and stop being a strategy prostitute. What do I mean by you taking the strategy to make it yours? When you take the strategy, you need to be able to backtest that strategy for not only a month, not only 2, not only 3. I used to recommend you should be able to backtest any strategy for at least 4 months before you can be able to draw a conclusion. For at least 4 months, at least, I used to recommend at least 4 months for you to test any strategy, right? For at least 4 months. Let me put so that you can see very well. At least 4 months. For you to test any strategy, I used to recommend at least 4 months for you to test any strategy before you can draw a conclusion on that strategy. So when you take that strategy, you backtest. Backtesting is the key. Backtest that strategy for at least 4 months. And within that time, you're going to be able to look for the drawdowns. What is the maximum drawdown? What is the risk factor? What is the profit factor? What are the highest days that the strategy is able to make money? What is the best market session that the strategy is able to make money? What is the best leverage I can use? What is the best lot size I can use? Best money management tips I can go? What capital can I? So you can only get that data after a considerable number of months of backtesting. You can only get that data after that time. Not maybe after a week, you just maybe that person just tell you, okay, go with this strategy. When you see support and resistance, you buy here. You see trading maybe indicators, moving averages, you buy here, sell here. After you have a loser or after a month, you say, no, this strategy is not working. I'm going to look for another Holy Grail strategy that will start making me money immediately. That strategy, a strategy can be making millions. For me, I'm telling you guys the truth. A strategy can be making millions for me, but the moment I give you that strategy, you won't make anything. You might not make anything. There's no guarantee you're going to be able to make any money with that strategy. Why? because you don't even understand the dynamics of that strategy. You don't even understand the reason why that strategy, how that strategy is working. That is why on my channel you can see I have a robot that are making millions, but the reason why I don't sell that robot to the public, or the reason why I'm not selling it yet publicly, is because many people believe they're just going to take it and plug on their computer and just start making money. They don't want to take time to even learn to understand why that robot is buying, why that robot is selling, why that robot is taking a profit at this level, putting a stop loss at this level. They just want to take and plug and start making money like the robot itself. All right. So what I do is I instead teach people. I instead teach you. That's why on this channel I've taught you guys how to build a robot, how you can be able to create your own robot. So what I do is I instead teach people how they can be able to build their own robot from the root, from grass. All right, so that even if I give you my own robot, you will be able to understand the parameters on that particular robot. The same thing goes for a strategy. If I give you my strategy, you take the strategy and you make it yours. You backtest. That's why I don't recommend the lot size for you to use, because you have your own risk appetite. You have your own amount that you can afford to lose. You have an amount that you can afford to risk, because anything you deposit in your Forex trading account is called risk capital. You can afford to lose. It should be something you can afford to lose. So you should be able to start with something you can afford to lose. So you take your strategy, you take my strategy, you make it yours. You take a strategy from that Holly Grail mentor or that guru, you make it yours. You make it yours in the sense that you backtest it for a couple of months. You backtest it for as long as possible to be able to look for settings, and parameter settings that will be able to fit your personality, that will be able to fit your risk tolerance, your risk appetite, and all of that. So that is how you are able to go. And after you backtested that strategy for at least 4 months before you can even draw a conclusion. Don't take a strategy today. You backtest that strategy is not working. The next month, you've already jumped to another strategy. The next week, you've already jumped. Please stop being what we call a strategy prostitute. Please don't be a strategy prostitute. Stop jumping from strategy to strategy, because that is not the secret when it comes to Forex trading. I've told you guys, the strategy just comprises about 20%. 80% is out of even a strategy. All right. So give time to be able to synchronize yourself with your strategy. Synchronizing yourself with your strategy means you've backtested that strategy until you already know market conditions that the strategy is going to do well. You already know the pairs, the currency pairs that the strategy is going to do well. You already know the times of the day, the market sessions. That is, you can only do that with time. And let me tell you guys something very, very important. Data in Forex trading is equal to wealth. Does it make sense? Data in Forex trading is equal to wealth, in the sense that when you backtest a particular strategy there are some strategies that even before I use that strategy on a live account, I used to backtest for at least 6 months. All right. Even before I use a strategy on a live account, most of my strategies, I backtest that strategy for at least 6 months. That 6 months or that particular period of time where I am testing that strategy and trading on a demo and testing and backtesting, is because I'm looking for what? I'm looking for data. The more I have data about a particular topic, the more I have data about a particular strategy, it's going to help me to be able to make informed decisions. That data is going to help me to make informed decisions. It's going to help me to be able to know what lot size to use, what account size, what account balance, or what percentage of my account should I risk, what percentage of my portfolio should I risk. The only thing that will enable me to be able to do that is what? Data. That is why I say, when it comes to Forex trading, data is worth. The more data you have about a strategy, the more that particular data is going to enable you to easily fine-tune that strategy to fit your personality. So with that being said, the best advice I can give you is, guys, there is no Holy Grail strategy. All right? There is no Holy Grail strategy. There is no problem in you learning. There is no problem in you looking for new strategies or seeing how different people trade. That is why, if you know me very well, 100. I'm talking about this with confidence. You guys have already seen it. I've been on YouTube for almost 6 months, even though my channel has already exploded. But I've just been here for 6 months. But 100% of all strategies that I use are personal strategies. Are strategies that I develop by myself. People who are in my inner circle, people who are in my private community, you can be able to tell. If I teach you a strategy, you won't see that that strategy anywhere on the internet. Because what? I already understand that there is no Holy Grail strategy out there. I watch other mentors, I watch other traders, no, there's no problem in watching. I watch their strategies, some strategies I love, some of them I learn, some of them I just ignore. I watch all of those strategies just to stay informed. Because if you are not informed in Forex trading, you will be totally deformed. And once I watch all of this and I go back to my drawing board and I study, I develop my own strategies from scratch. Even if I see a similar strategy on YouTube, we are not trying to reinvent the wheel. Even if I see the similar strategy on YouTube or another Forex trader using the same strategy, I take that strategy, dissect that strategy, and build it from scratch to fit my personality. All right, to feed my risk appetite, to fix. And part of the reason why I'm able to achieve that is I'm able to backtest that strategy for at least 6 months. And that 6 months will enable me to have data. And remember, I said data in what? Data in Forex trading is equal to what? Is equal to wealth. Data in Forex trading is equal to wealth. So backtesting that strategy for at least 6 months and making it mine will enable me to have enough data to be able to make an informed decision, to be able to start using that strategy in a live account that can make me money. So the best advice I can give you, my people, the best advice I can give you, stop jumping from strategy to strategy. I went through that same circle. I've done that. I did that when I just started in Forex trading. I believe the solution or the answer to all my questions was in a strategy. Or I believe the answer to all my predicaments or the reason why I was blown account was in a strategy. And it was a big lie. They fed me a lie, and I thought that was the truth, and I was living with that lie. And I was able to discover that no, Godlove, step down. You should be able to find a strategy that fits your personality before you can make any money. To the day I was able to realize that, I kept on blowing account. So please, you need to understand there is no Holy Grail strategy in Forex. You can take a strategy that another person is blown account with, and you make that strategy to make you money in Forex trading. That is why if two traders are standing here, right? Let me just give you an example why I said strategy is just 20%. If two traders are standing here, trader A, we are using the same currency pair, the same account balance, the same everything, the same market time. Trader A press buy and trader B press buy. At the end of the day, trader A might end up with the loss and trader B might end up with the winner. Do you understand? Trader A might end up with the loss and trader B might end up with the loser, or might end up with the winner. Why? Because everything in Forex trading doesn't all lie on the trading side, on a trading strategy. A trading strategy is just what, 20%. Or even if trader A buys and trader B sells, one person buy, another person sell. At the end of the day, they might both come out, because you already know the market is going to go one direction, right? And the other direction, another person will lose. But at the end of the day, you might be surprised. All of them might come out with a profit, or all of them might come out with a loss. Still, to tell you what makes you a profitable trader, 80% of it is your trading psychology, mentality, you as an individual, building up yourself and working on yourself as an individual. Only 20% of it is a trading strategy. So the best advice, stop jumping from strategy to strategy and make the strategies which you have your own strategies. Give time, give yourself time, give yourself at least 3 months, at least 4 months to be able to backtest that strategy and ask yourself, what can you do to be able to fine tune and make that strategy work? Stop jumping from strategy to strategy. Maybe you've tested a strategy for 2 months, and by the time you would have started discovering new things about that strategy, you jump to another strategy and you start the same cycle again. It is very, very irritating. All right, it is very, very irritating. So please stop jumping from strategy to strategy and use the strategies which you have and perfect the strategies which you have. Even if you take a strategy from someone, there is no problem, there is no error in you taking the strategy from someone. Even if you take a strategy from someone, even if you learn a strategy from my channel, make that strategy yours. Use your own risk management, use your own risk parameters, make that strategy to be yours. All right, so that is that about this video today, guys. If you've gained something from this video, make sure you smash the subscribe button on the channel and also smash the like button. Most important thing, the like button. So make sure you smash the like button on this video so that we can push the video to as many people as possible to make them to understand that Everything in Forex trading is not about a strategy. They're looking for that Holy Grail strategy. Is not going to solve all their problems. It's just going to solve 20% of the problems, and 80% of the problem is what they have to figure it out. And we've covered it on this video. So make sure you smash the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Godlove University is dropping very soon. I'm very hyped. In a week or 2 weeks to come, Godlove University is going to be dropping, and many people have always asked, you guys have asked, what you guys can do to be certified as a Forex trader. You guys will go, there's a curriculum where you can go through to actually certify yourself as a Forex trader and actually have a certificate. A certificate you can move into a bank, present that certificate or to a prop firm, and they'll actually give you a job. So that course is going to be dropping very soon. You guys should get ready, get your seats fighting up, and as soon as the course drop, make sure you enroll as early as possible. Get serious with Forex trading. Put shame to poverty, and together we shall be able to make that money in Forex trading. Make sure you watch the other videos that are coming at the end of the screen. Until then, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.